everybody, welcome to the Messy Cook by Dale. I hope you're doing okay. We're going into our 4th month almost of self-isolation, but everything is going well. We're trying to keep busy, and I hope you guys do too. Anyway, today we're going to be making some comfort food. It's African, vegan, sweet potato, and peanut butter stew. And we're going to be cooking it in the slow cooker. Now, the slow cooker generally is, a lot of people use it in the winter time to make their comfort food. There's no reason why you can't use it in the summer because 1, it's all one pot, and 2, your kitchen doesn't get all hot. So find recipes that you can use this for. It's terrific. So the first thing we're going to do is everything goes into the pot. So I'm going to cut up my onion. It's 1 large onion diced. Again, I'm using a good sharp knife. So dice it up pretty fine. And there that is. So I'm going to pop that right into there. Like that. Get the rest of it in there. The beauty of this is it's 1 pot. I mean, and it cooks for 6 hours. So you can go and go on a hike. You can go to the beach if you want or whatever. It's cooked by itself. So this is sweet potato. Now these are 2 large sweet potatoes. So it's about 5 cups of sweet potatoes that are 1 inch or ½ inch cubed. That goes in there as well. Like that. And then we have some garlic. So I'm going to chop the garlic for you. It's going to chop 4 cloves of garlic, which is going to be chopped finely. Let's get it peeled. These are peeled and chopped up. Chop it fine, of course, but it gets stewed, so it's going to really dissolve once it's in there. But if you chop it up really fine, it'll work that much better. So 4 cloves of garlic go in. The weather's getting nice, so now we can get out and we can do hiking and you can go for car rides, and they're starting to ease up on some of the restrictions, so you know, picnic in the park, be terrific. Next is ginger. Now what you're going to do is you're going to rasp it. You're going to use the rasper. It's about 1 inch of garlic or whatever, so about that much.
Ginger.
I said garlic. Thank God Dan's here, I'm telling you. Okay, so we've got ginger. So we're going to rasp it up. This will bring a little bit of heat to it, and we're also going to add some chili peppers, so that'll bring some heat to it too. And in the summertime, it's not bad to have spicy food because it'll clean out your sinuses or whatever. Okay, so almost there. I always have ginger in the freezer because I use it a lot. This is fresh ginger. I didn't freeze this one because when you freeze it, sometimes it gets mushy and you got to sort of grate it when it's still frozen, or you dice it or chop it up really fine. But I had this piece, so we're going to use that. All right, there is the ginger. Let me get something to get that out of there. Get it all, and that goes into the pot as well. Ginger. Okay, next. This is a ½ cup of peanut butter. Now I use organic Canadian peanut butter. So you put ½ cup in there. This is slightly more than a ½ cup, but you eyeball it sort of. That goes in there as well. It's unusual, but it's really tasty. And there's the peanut butter. Okay, next is a can of chickpeas, which has been drained and rinsed. That goes right in there as well. We've got a can of, which are Canadian as well. This is diced tomatoes. You put a can of that, and it calls for 19 fluid ounces of diced tomatoes, and this is Canadian as well. So if I can't get organic, I try to get Canadian. Okay, so spices. Let me just give that a mix up. As you can see, it's super duper easy. And it's all in one pot. That's what I like. So my sous chef is not going to have to do much cleaning up, which I'm sure he's happy about. All right, next are the spices. So here we go. We have spices, a half a teaspoon of salt. Of course, you can always adjust that once it's done and if you haven't had enough. I use sea salt again. Half a teaspoon of salt, half a teaspoon of ground coriander. That goes in there as well. A quarter teaspoon of cayenne, the heat, along with the ginger. We'll give a bit of heat. Cayenne. And some dried chili flakes. I like it a little spicy, so I'm going to put a little bit in. Again, I'll chop these up. With the seeds. The seeds will make it that much spicier. And there we have it. And I'm going to sneeze because I got this spice up my nose. Okay. And we use vegetable broth, organic again. And we have, how many of that? 4 cups. So let's see how much that is. You can make your own vegetable broth, of course. Oh, that spice went up my nose. And that's, so one of these is 4 cups. Whoa, look at that. And that, my friends, is that. You're going to put this on high. I mean, this looks really good. You're going to put this on high and you're going to cook it for 6 hours. Give it a good stir. Make sure that peanut butter is in there. And of course, you can adjust the spices as you go along too. You know, check on it. But you really just leave it and let it do its thing. So, let's put this on high. High, high, high. Whoops. For 6 hours. It's on high. Yep, for 6 hours. And then we'll come back after 6 hours, check on it. They said 6 to 8 hours, so we'll see how 6 hours looks. Put the top on it, come back, and we'll see you in 6 hours. Go have fun today, get out. It's not that nice out, but you know, it's not raining yet, so go out, have some fun. And we'll see you in 6 hours. See you later. Hi everybody, welcome back. This is an update. So this is hour 5 only. And I think we're almost done because I checked my potatoes and they were fork tender. So what we're going to do is we're going to take out some of the potatoes and we are going to mash them to make the broth. There's some other stuff in there too. To make the broth just a little bit nice and thick. So, about like that. So we're going to mash them up. And that will thicken the broth nicely. It didn't cook nearly as long as I thought. Whoops, sorry. I got it all over myself. Messy, of course. Okay, cool. And that should be good. So we're going to put that back in to the mixture. Give it a bit of a stir. And there we have it. Looks looking delicious. Now, next step is they call for 4 handfuls of spinach. I have kale here because that's what I had in the fridge. So we're going to use kale. But of course you can use spinach. What I did was with the kale, because there's a lot of really tough stems here. So I peeled off as best I could and got most of the stems off. They're really tough and they will not cook well. So we are good to go here. So I'm going to roll this up and I'm going to chop it a little bit. Again, if you're using spinach, you don't have to because the spinach will really cook down. So we'll just give it a chop. Whoops, I almost got my finger in there. And that goes in. Now, this is going to cook down, so it looks like there's a lot in there, but it's going to cook down considerably. We are going to come back in 15 minutes, and I'm going to show you the finished product. So it's looking good. The apartment smells delicious. All right, see you in 15. Hi everybody, welcome back. Well, we're done. Actually, it only took about 5.5 hours. So I would suggest that you really watch it after the 5-hour mark and see. So there it is. It looks scrumptious and the apartment smells beautiful. So let's take a little bit of this and put it in here. This is nutritious, very, very nutritious. And it's high in protein, of course, and it's vegan. And it's gonna do your tummy well. Okay, so let me clean this up a bit so it looks nice. And a little bit of freshly chopped parsley on top for look. And come in close and take a look at this. Beautiful, delicious. So we're gonna try it. Let's see how it tastes. Oh yeah. Oh my gosh, that's really good. I love this. Look how easy it was in a slow cooker. I mean, you've got to try this. So listen, I am really interested to know what kind of vegan recipes you know about, or have people prepared for you, or have you went out maybe and got some vegan meals, or you've made yourself. And underneath in the comments, let me know what vegan recipes you like or what vegan meals you like. I'd be really interested to know, because I want to try to cook a little more vegan at home. And I really would love to have some new recipes, or some ideas at least. All right, so we're done for today. Remember to stay safe, to keep yourself busy, and remember, forget the mess. See you next time.